And welcome in. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the mound today, Tarik Skubal.
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs and support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
High in the air, out to right. Hauls it in for the out. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. On a line, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate. Not a bad pitch, but he wasn't fooled or off balance. Stayed on the backside nicely.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. So digging in, Randy Arozarena. Swing and he breaks his bat. The throw to first. They get the out on Arozarena. Back here in Detroit and on the hill today, Logan Gilbert.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and let.
Runner on the go. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. Here's Riley Green. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now Kerry Carpenter. He gets there on a slide. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back at Comerica Park. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Tigers bullpen with some action. Bo Brisky, the closer of the staff, is throwing. And it's 1-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about. Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typical.
Now it's going to be Mitch Haniger. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. It's out of here. Touches down in the front row of the bushes. Home run. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Liner, base hit. Man at first, Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Well done. Drives in the run.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. And up next for Seattle, Dylan Moore. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
One strike.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. And it's fouled away. On the ground, out to short. Slings to first, one out in the second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
So up next, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Robles runs. Swings and lines one towards the gap. That's his second hit of the day. Coming home. He will score. That holds the runner at second base.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Laser could be trouble. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He'll score easily.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the score.
Next to hit, Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1. Ripped on a line, and foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Raleigh stands at second with 2 gone. And that's down and away. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Their third home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Next to hit, Luke Raley, way inside. Two out, space is empty. Fouled off left side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Way inside, and that hit him.
Take your base.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Runner at first with 2 away. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He's already homered here in this one. Runner on the go. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Meadows pulls it in on the run, but they take the lead on a huge 7-run outburst. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Matt Vierling. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty.
Pitching change here, Gabe Spire.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity.
Runner on the go. This one in the air. Moore snags it. And now Jace Young. Runner takes off. Right side. Moore throws to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And up next for Detroit, Jake Rogers. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport, these are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been.
Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. Around first, heading for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. And now Jorge Polanco doubled in his first AB. That's hard hit on the line. Vierling pulls that one down. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third. Not in time. He's safe. Here's Dylan Moore. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an 8-run lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's Victor Robles. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. And they add a couple more. It's 10-0. Julio Rodriguez now at the plate. Swings through that.
No ball. One strike.
Still only one out here in the inning. Way out front for strike two.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Down and in, moved his feet. One, two now. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle, collected by Torres. Rodriguez out of the play.
Now batting, catcher.
And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a foul ball. And they'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. Spire back to work. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Off the mark there. 1-2 to count. Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Back to the top of the order now. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Swing and a little roller right side. Tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
In the air, out towards left center. Rodriguez on his way over and makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. So, last chance for the Tigers. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
A sliding stop. To the bag himself and gets the out to end it. Wow. 10-1 the final score.